into the story shortly, but how's your week been, Miss Judy?
It's not been bad. It's
okay.
Not,
since the last time I saw you.
Yeah. It's not been bad.
It's been good. Okay. Miss Judy, they want you to center yourself. Phil, then we'll have a conversation on today's story. Think first date and the one thing that could go wrong. Can you guess? Well, maybe DJ Phil songs will trigger some memories, but you're tuning in to keep it. For today, and if the song hasn't given you an inkling of what we're going to talk about, Miss Judy will do us a justice and read out today's dilemma, because this person is in a hot mix. He says he's found someone nice, but then it's the situation, is the one thing that could go horribly wrong at a first date went horribly wrong. Miss Judy, tell us all about it.
Okay, hello, keeping it real, ladies. I'm in a fix. 2 months after chatting on the phone, we had an opportunity to meet. I was nervous, thinking of what I was going to do or say to my girlfriend. I'm not good with women. In all my 28 years life, I've dated 2 ladies.
Okay.
Pearl.
That came out wrong.
She's going to be my third. The ninth was fine. And throughout the conversation, I was looking at an opportunity to tell her I love her. She had a phone call and started going through her bag, scrambling to get hold of her phone. She tilted her bag a little and a dildo fell out on the table, pushing out one of the glasses down and spilling what was inside.
Hey,
She
commotion.
She screamed, "Oh shit," drawing the attention of patrons sitting next to us. Some of them covered their mouth and laughed. Others looked away, trying to swallow their laughter. She picked it up and threw it into the bag. She apologized, but from then on, it turned awkward. She couldn't look at my face and couldn't even say much. When we got home, she sent a message apologizing for the spectacle she created. I told her it was all right and assured her what happened didn't change anything. I didn't propose that night and don't intend to propose again because I felt I can't handle her with it. When it comes to that, I saw the size of what fell. It's like twice my size. I'm already developing an inferiority complex when it comes to her.
Oh my God.
That aside, I feel she's more exposed than I could ever be.
Yeah.
And that might affect the relationship in the long run, should it happen. Should I go on or should I run away for my life?
Voila. Well, joining us in the conversation, George has joined us, and we're gonna get into it and dissect this issue.
Yeah.
But wow, go for it. Like the worst thing that could possibly. First and foremost, no. But I must be honest. Why do you have a dildo on the first date? Like what? What is going on?
Because I think the guy even has an answer. The fact that he's not, pursuing the proposal, is a good thing because it's bigger than twice. And clearly, the girl is a sex maniac. She's a sex maniac. Nothing can satisfy on this end.
Brings a dildo out in public. You put it in your bag and
maybe on the
continue.
first day they might.
But why would you use it? What did she want to use? Is she doing herself or what? Like, what's going on?
But there are girls who would, give these dildos to the guys to help.
But why?
Or maybe she thought the guy would not be up to the task.
So at least, when maybe something happens, or just, take the support.
And maybe someone gifted it to her and she just had it in the bag. And then she forgot to take it out of the bag.
But
and I said, a experiment.
But it says a lot about her, honestly. For the first date,
it was an accident. It wasn't supposed to come out.
Why should that even be in your bag? It's a no-no for me. Yeah.
Hey, voila.
But it's interesting, honestly. Created a spectacle, and now she's apologizing.
What is she apologizing for?
Because people saw.
For the spectacle,
yeah, exactly.
not the
because,
size.
No, it's a spectacle because I didn't know the people saw whatever happened. And
Well, what is your thoughts?
Low blow. It's a low blow.
Is she a sex machine? Well, Robert Smooth is saying it. But is that what you're thinking? Send us a message 0532 300 927. Okay, now let's talk about first date etiquette. What are some of the things you are not supposed to do on the first date,
There's
George?
not even a rule book.
And there's none.
Okay, I think first date.
For me, obviously not a dildo in your bag.
That one, at least put up a good behavior.
Okay.
Just, even if you have to fake it.
Yeah.
Nice.
How do you put that? I can't get over it too. So you carried it out of the house.
Addiction, I
In
guess.
your bag.
So why were you going to end in the bathroom? Okay.
AJ is too bad.
So
At least eat in moderation.
okay.
If you take yourself out to pamper yourself, at least you budget. So don't think because it's the guy that is paying, so you want to break the guy's back.
So you can't order maybe 4 starters.
Oh, come on, no, AJ. At least I won't tell you. Say, this is your budget.
We are sharing. So give me
It's like
give me shows about.
There was this white man. There was this white man who was going on a road trip with the driver, right? And then on the way, they just entered this local joint. As white as the man was, he bought fufu 5 cedis, bought dried fish, and that was it. Oh, my driver used to order. Driver, fufu 10 cedis. Akranti, kusi. And that's like, oh, your budget is 20 cedis, and you have to just drop some of them. So when it's not your money, you can overspend.
Yes.
But if you just put yourself in the shoes of the guy, don't go beyond that limit. Just be a bit, concerned.
Okay, so not eating too much, being moderate about your ordering. Usually, what are some of the no's for first date?
Don't talk too much.
Exactly.
At least try to get to know what he also thinks about everything.
Okay.
The normal etiquette, control yourself when you're laughing, don't spit on his face.
Hey, then I'll fail every time. I will fail every time.
Yeah, but the spit is
because
awkward,
me.
You want to clean it, huh? It's kind of awkward, honestly.
Me that I laugh like a banshee.
When you get carried away at a point in time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but at least try to control it.
Yeah, Rabaka cry. Okay. And then what else?
What else?
What other things are a big turn off for you when it comes down to my friend then? First date.
I think talking to is
someone who's self-centered. He's not even allowing me to share my ideas. He feels like everything he's saying is right. That's a turn off.
Yeah.
A guy who eats and it's all over. That's
sloppy eater.
No, that's not happening.
Okay.
That'll be our last date.
And as a lady, don't come with a handbag. I mean a friend.
Why? But I want to. Maybe you are.
It's not a charity date.
Yeah.
It's not a charity
No,
date.
maybe you're a serial killer.
This is a true story. This is a true story. A friend shared this with me. Yeah. So you, Caroline, you just got this guy that you were talking to, and the guy asked you out. He came with 2 other girls.
Oh, 2
Yeah. And then, I was just furious what you told me. And then the guy was like, also, Fanuha. Then actually he told Caroline, his phone has gone, he wants to use Caroline's phone to make a call. I don't know how the guy tried and took Caroline's phone and the other girl's phone, and then she bolted. He bolted. Yeah, that was the last. I'm telling you, it's a true story. I'm not faking this. It happened. And I'm like, Caroline, this is what you deserve. Why would you take somebody along? You know the person's budget.
So,
took the phones away. That was the last. So Caroline was the one that footed the bills.
Oh, but that's
it happened. It's
and
a true
lost her
story.
phone too on top.
Yeah, and took the 2 phones away. She was using an iPhone 7 then, and then the girl was using BlackBerry or something. It happened. It was a true story. And I'm like, that's what it is. You don't need to do this on a first date.
No, okay, but what if you're a serial killer? Like, I need to come with protection.
With friends?
Yeah,
with
one. At least a
so the friends can sit somewhere, and then the guy will just sort you because the guy is
pay
not
for my
talking to
friend.
But we all want to be friends now. I bring my friend, we all become friends.
People actually go out on a budget, People do that.
That's true.
You step out. At least me like this. If I'm going out on a date with you, maybe I can budget like 1,000 cedis.
And
so
then if you bring another friend, 2 more, and especially in a crash.
Cocktail is 150 cedis.
And what am I here?
Cocktail. You take cocktail. That's half of the money is gone.
That's true.
The food
is the main dish is not in.
The starters.
Let's forget about dessert and everything. But water is like 20 cedis because
we have mistake. I bet 2,000.
Yes, don't bring the bill on like come on. But wait me, But is it bad to ask maybe a girl to help you out
on the first date?
You girls.
No, that first date, you're supposed to prove to me that you can take care of me.
But you cannot help on the first date.
No, that's a red flag.
I remember one time, a gentleman, this one they're waiting for me and a friend said, let's go and meet another friend. We all knew. We knew that guy. Yeah. The guy knew us. Yeah. So we went. Yeah. Then we went to where I said, I think it was Frankie's then also. Then we went to where I said there. Then he said, what do you want to eat? I said, burger for me. The girl ordered fried rice or something. The other girl ordered something else. And we asked him what he was going to eat. He said, no. And I was like, no problem. Why are you anxious?
I'm sure you saw the menu. Fries, 100 cedis.
Okay, what else? Oh, no, I'm okay. Well, so the food comes. And I really felt very, very bad that he wasn't eating. So I was like, do you want some of the fries? And he said, yeah. Then he now proceeds to pull knife and cut the burger in half. And it's half. He literally half and Ed's half.
Oh God.
Then and so right now there was time for us to pay. And the eyes were anxious. We sat on the number. I saw Nancy. And you see those situations where
quick loan.
It's like a TikTok when you get up and everyone gets. Oh sorry, I saw you. No, we are saying that's all.
What is going on?
No, sorry, we did that. No, I'm like, it's not gonna be on my watch. What we walk? I don't know how either he got some whatever it is, he managed to pay the bill. The way he finally got up, oh, you don't quite in there. What the back yeah, I'm joking. And one time, yeah, a girl, like, friend of mine was telling me a story, and that one I was lost. So she gets to another restaurant, yeah, and the guy says, "Oh, I'm coming. I'll see you soon." Then she now proceeds to start ordering, waiting for the guy. Ordering. Order starter, orders cocktails, orders main, and the guy comes and sees how much is. And then I said, "Oh, I'm picking something downstairs. I'm right back."
I'm going.
And that's how the guy never came back.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And that's how she was stuck with the bill.
You know,
I said, what you call? I said, "Madam, wait, what? Wait, you get there, the person is not there, and you order,
because maybe she might feel shy doing the ordering.
No, she ordered with him, as in order with him. And the guys, thinking that the guy will come and pay.
Because she couldn't have done that in the guy's presence.
With him, like, did starter, did like multiple starters.
Because not all that gets is good. The guy might look like he's loaded, but
guy came, saw the thing, and says, "Oh,
no, I can't.
I think I left my phone downstairs.
Exactly.
Come baby, your friend is
I'll never go to a date and not have that amount of money.
Yeah,
to pay my bill.
I always order what I know I have on
exactly.
Then I'll wait for it because me I can happily have some drinks and everything waiting for the person, but I will never do because what if something happens to him on the way? What if he has a flat tire?
I forgot my wallet.
What if what if anything happens and then
you people forget wallet?
Oh my god. I cannot. No, so yeah, so. Oh my god. Okay, so we're talking about first date etiquette. If you have any thoughts, you can give us a call 0559 So those are some of the things that turn you off. Okay, but what are some of the things that are green flags, Abby? Things that you encounter on the first date and go, nah, let's pay attention.
I think when you come on a date, I think you should not be fidgeting with your phone.
Okay.
Because it's like, an intimate night.
Yeah, but nowadays social media.
Come on, really?
Yes,
now.
Like shoot everything.
I'm working and posting snapping.
1 hour, you can spare just
I'm
1
snapping
hour.
every time the food comes, I'm snapping.
We need to update.
Yes, now.
So the reason some restaurants are actually being deliberate about bonding. For instance, if you go to not a club, like a restaurant around the airport, when you get there, network. It's an underground, yeah.
Oh, so, really?
Yeah, you're taking you back to the old time where there was no
So
phone.
just me and you?
Yeah.
What I don't want to talk to you?
Why did you go on a date?
I think we should actually develop that.
I came to eat the food.
I mean, for me, I think it's disrespectful being on your phone and all that.
Yeah.
And
not paying attention.
Exactly.
Well, it depends on how much you like the person.
I know.
If you don't, then you just snap all night and then.
But why are you going on the date if you don't like the person?
Because the person suggested somewhere nice. And I've never been there before. I want to go.
On the person's bill.
That's not me though, I'm just saying. Just in case. All right, now let's bring it back to home. This lady goes out on a date. Out falls her dildo. Is the guy not exaggerate? Is he not just jumping the gun? Maybe she's a nice lady. Maybe it was just you haven't asked her why she got a dildo out there or in her bag. It could be that she's a nurse. And then she uses it as a sexual education and teaching people how to wear condoms. It could be.
I think there's nothing that can justify this very incident.
No, but
Honestly,
what if my friend also gifted it to me and said, "Oh, Halloween."
Halloween came in early, and I gave you Halloween on the mouth.
Halloween is not too far away. I mean, it was around October. No, and then Black Friday sales. No, say, me Toma, so that you use it for like she's a medical student. So when they learn about the anatomy, then she's using it. Maybe they're dissecting it or something. I don't know. No. But there are so many different explanations. I was just curious about it, and I'm looking at it for the first time, and I bought it.
I think the guy should stick with whatever decision without
she could be a lovely lady. He's clearly been talking to her. She could be a lovely lady. Because you can't let one dildo destroy your wife.
With this type of girl, no matter the amount of love, the amount of rounds.
No, but you see, you are also comparing.
The guy says his self-esteem dropped. Yes.
But then now you see, it's not how big the tool is, but how well you use it. You get how you are using it will ensure that she'll be more happy.
The guy is really concerned about his mental health. I think that's the best decision.
Or it could be for her friend. Have you thought about that?
Why did you land in her bag?
No, because she's now taking it
to her friend.
So okay, so if I got you right.
Okay.
The guy should have given the lady opportunity to explain.
Exactly.
Yes. What if she sells it? Do you understand? You are judging her, but she just sell. Why can't she sell sex toys? Thank you.
Why would you sell sex toys?
Because
why not?
You have to make
Because the men are not doing enough. So the women have to, find a way. George, I like what you're wearing. It's there's so much money in your front pocket.
There's so
use
much
that money. Use that solid to buy sex toys for your significant other. But of course, I mean, a lot of men who are selfish don't, know how to treat the woman right in that regard.
So you should come through for the guys, not for the girls.
Okay, so let's bring some money up.
Let's do this for the girls.
Let's bring some money up. So gentleman goes on so he's been chatting with this lady for a long time. Yeah, she seems lovely. They're clearly hitting it off.
Right.
It seems like he's actually even willing to ask her to be his girlfriend officially.
Right.
Then they go for their official first date.
Oh, okay.
They have dinner. It's a lovely setting, and she gets a phone call, and she's trying to take her phone out of her bag. In rummaging through the bag, she has to shift it around, and out falls a dildo, hits the glass. Ging, ging, ging,
oh
ging,
my
ging.
God, that's embarrassing.
Twice the size of the guys.
Everybody tense. Everybody tense. And apparently, it's too tight, according to the guy. But the guy may be also comparing, based on it, being flaccid. It's different when it's that's beside the point. But he assumes that based on whatever dimension, it may be bigger, perhaps twice bigger than him. So he now feels demoralized.
Yeah,
because
I can understand.
even if I like
you, how
do I compare to this?
No, but you see, it's not even about comparison because baby's head comes out of. But the whole argument is, I think, the embarrassment is the issue because first of all, you're going on a date. Why do you have a dildo in your bag or in your bag?
But it could be a date. I'm creating a scenario. It could be she's a medical student. It could be she's a nurse.
Oh no! How to work condoms at the date now.
She came from work.
Straight from work.
Perhaps. And then she's, she had helped people, show people how to. She's a sex education at school. And she's a physical therapist who's teaching people how to regain access to it.
I think from the man's perspective, obviously his morale is going to be affected in terms of the fact that he's seeing something which is twice his size. So already the red flags are going, like the alarm bells are going off, and they're thinking that, hey, can I satisfy this woman?
Yeah, exactly.
But then it's not about the size, is it? Yes. It's about how you use it.
For some women, size matters. Others, it's how you use your tool and your techniques and the foreplay and everything else associated with the act, right? So it could be she's a lab technician, also learning. We do not use dildos. We do not use dildos.
It's a new.
I think going for. I think the man should have a conversation with her.
No, but you didn't give the girl that platform.
Maybe she sells it. Maybe she sells it.
She should. Maybe that's a sample that she's carrying around. Hey, this is what I'm selling.
So you want to tell me that she didn't really look through the back?
No, but my
before stepping
point
out?
is, why do you even take
I'm
that
starting
dildo?
it as a business. So I want to go and collect my first samples. You get, and I'm now coming to go and sell it. And I don't.
AJ, you're overly excited about this. AJ, do you?
She's a wholesaler. She's a wholesaler.
I'm just trying to defend someone who you know is.
I think that the guy should give her the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, guy, if you're listening, you just have a conversation with her.
Honestly,
You know, because you've had great chemistry. You've got. I mean, you went all the. You wanted to ask her out.
Yeah.
So have that conversation. Albeit it might be a very difficult one, and you might not be ready. Just have the conversation. See where you're at in terms of, your sexuality, and see, okay, maybe. And ask her, for you, does size matter? What matters for you? Because I feel like sexual communication is something that a lot of people don't necessarily
let it slide.
have. They let it slide. They figure, okay, we'll just go along with it.
Yeah.
But have that conversation, and there might be a very good explanation for why she came to the date with a dildo and all of that.
Just in case,
But okay, what are some of your red flags if someone was on a first date with you? That as soon as they did now, you know that when they won't pursue.
Red flag.
Yes.
So how your soft skills, like how you treat the waiter, for example, it tells a lot about you.
True.
Your mannerisms, how you eat, and how you even look at the waiter, for example, trying to, go through the menu and all that. So how you treat people that are, for lack of a better word, below you, beneath you, tells a lot about the person. So that
it's
for
a
me
huge turn off for me.
would be one of the things I look out for.
Yeah.
I think that I don't want to say if they talk and eat at the same time, because.
But what if the conversation is so good? I'm enjoying it.
Talk about drinks and food. So
you spoke to me, so I'm replying now.
Yeah.
I should make sure that her mouth is empty.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me when I'm chewing? Now? Why are you doing that? Why are you setting me up now?
But I mean, for me, it all comes down to how you treat people you're of a higher caliber than. That's at a date.
Yeah.
What if someone orders multiple starters and main courses?
But it depends who's paying though. Who's paying? I mean,
so you're open if she wants to pay.
Come on, you really?
No, because
on the first date.
Do you know my budget?
Well,
Exactly.
You don't know my budget, so
maybe I like what
you're ordering back to back to back.
Yeah.
Maybe my budget is like 2,000.
Yeah.
We'll go to
Maybe 2,000 is
Santoku
too
or
much.
someplace else. And
What if I want Moet?
What are
we celebrating? I feel like they're setting what are we celebrating?
I met you now.
First date.
Yes,
and you want to order a
I'm
bottle
celebrating meeting
of
you.
Moet
She didn't even come with two friends.
The love of the possible love of my life.
And that's why some of us will be single till. Yeah, we will be single.
Wait.
Okay.
Until we can get that kind of money, and then because I mean.
That's a salary just going that night.
Especially in this trying economic times.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's true.
I don't do fraud. If I was doing fraud, yes, I would blow. But I work hard for my money. Yeah.
Okay, what if she came with friends? A friend.
Why are you coming with a friend?
Because I don't know if you're a serial killer.
But we're meeting at a public place.
But what if I disappear?
How would you disappear?
People have disappeared from
We're
us.
meeting at a public
People are
place
coming from
for
their
a
houses
date,
and
and you're bringing. Well, if you tell me, fine. But if
you have
it's a
to prepare for
surprise,
that,
then now you take her off.
my friend comes around. Oh, hi.
Tell your height.
It's my-
Hi. I mean, so you should
And she
also be
sits
mature
down.
enough to let her know that you're.
Or if my friend sees me and sits down with me, you tell her to go.
She has to read the room.
But we are going back home together. We are roommates.
On chain, baby.
Hey!
Man, like you don't understand.
Oh no, but
Boys,
why should that be my hustle?
Because she's my roommate, and I
So
met
be
her in
nice.
town.
So be nice
Why is
because
that?
I have to pay for your
We're all
friends.
going back.
No,
It's very difficult for you.
We're
guys
all
to
going
take
back
money
to
out. Why is it
campus
so?
together.
I get that, but I'm saying that.
You guys don't take money out.
That's not.
But we don't need to take money out. We don't need to know.
Taking you out
That's why
on a
you're
date. I'm
there.
taking you out on a date. You don't know my budget. Charlie, my planning. And then boom,
So plan for me,
surprise.
plan for
so,
extra.
So okay, what happens then if I'm unable to foot the bill for both
you
of y'all?
imagine?
Then
What
what?
They will cancel you.
I need to make provisions.
That's a
for that.
burgundy
Provisions, yes. Maybe an extra 500 CDs, but a whole human being
But maybe she
for their
she won't
drink,
eat that much.
starter, main, dessert.
She won't eat that much.
No, but why?
Because
Oh,
So
David.
we don't make provision
You
for an
guys
additional
didn't go to
person.
Papaya. You went to Kozo or maybe those big.
Like I'm saying,
places.
you go to Shogun or Santoku.
Santoku.
We're talking at least 1,000 plus. Like I'm saying, if you tell me that, can I come with a friend?
Okay.
Then I know.
Yeah. We make
Then I
plan for
budget
that.
for it. Then I plan for it.
Okay.
But you can't spring a surprise out
off
of
guard.
nowhere, not knowing how much is in my
To
pocket.
be a magician that night.
Charlie, no.
But you're a big boy now. Yeah, somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Minya fraud boy.
No, what TV so?
Minya fraud
We are
boy.
big boys. We are boys.
Akufado's Ghana. Hey.
But you're ballers now. You're shot callers. You have the money now. You have the money.
Life is on wheel, guys.
You have the money now. You
No,
have.
but I mean, even if the money is there, that doesn't mean I should just splurge it anyhow. You know,
But that's
because
not anyhow. You're spending on my friend. Should we
Eat it.
date?
That will be-
Should we date and we
Yes.
have issues?
She's the one that will come in
Yeah.
now.
we have
So you need
issues
to
in our
bond with her
relationship,
too.
it's gonna be between us. There's
Yeah,
no
why
other
should it
third
be
No,
person.
but
person?
there'll
I'm
always
sorry.
be our support
There should
system.
not be a
Yes.
third
If we
party.
marry, should be the bridesmaid or
no.
maid of
Yeah, you're allowed
maid
to
of
have
honor.
friends,
Yes,
but-
you can have friends, your girl, black.
Should be the
but
men of order
should
now.
we have relationship issues? It's between you and I. We're not gonna bring in friends and family and things. We're solving
way.
it between us. That's
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
it. Yeah.
As easy as
They just don't want to.
They don't.
spend.
They don't.
No, it's not about we don't want to spend. No, but how do you
I
spring
think
such a
it's a
surprise?
bro code, though. I think it's a
No,
bro
you
code.
can't
Like
just spring
somebody
such a
saying.
surprise, an extra friend. Tell me about it. It's the first time we're meeting. I'll be much more comfortable if I'm accompanied by someone I can trust. Someone
Exactly,
I know.
and that's
Then I
a
know
good one, yeah.
that
Okay.
I agree.
So imagine. Okay.
Out of nowhere,
Yeah.
no, I'm sorry.
and most of the time the
It's,
girls they don't even discuss
and
it
it's
with
and
the
it's
guy.
her costs. It should not be even your cost as well. It's her costs. Like, why am I?
So do you
I'm not
believe-
here,
do you
out
believe
here
in
giving
going
out free
50-50?
handouts. I'm
Oh,
not.
that's a good one.
I'm not for the
50-50 for
Christmas. It's not bad.
your
For the
friend
first
then,
date.
for the first date.
Yeah, oh my.
Especially-
You're kidding me. On the
No.
first date.
It's not a bad idea at all. The same way why you're comfortable with it, yeah, you can.
Do you know who I blame for this?
Who?
Akufo-Addo.
I think she's contesting though.
No, on the first
and-
date.
Oh, but stop, man.
I blame Akufo-Addo.
No, it's different if I don't even know
You are
what the difference-
supporting.
Supporting.
See, so I think this conversation. You see, if for example you meet on a dating site, right, and you want to meet, that way if it's 50-50, no, like pay for your stuff. You don't have any issue with it. But if you think that there's a future, it can look serious.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll foot the bill. But if
no,
it's
just
like a
like a
one-time
one
thing,
time.
you are not
Hit and
entirely
run.
sure, and I think it also depends on how the night will go. If
Okay.
I feel like okay, yeah, this is something
This
that
is worth pursuing.
there will be a second date. Then of course I'll man up and take. But if it's something that is not worth pursuing,
You see, sir,
Yeah,
even
it's like
when
me.
you're having
Oh.
a discussion, the girl was not really up to you know. You go like
You
oh,
bow
this one
like-
is-
But you invited her out.
Thank you. I dressed up for
okay,
you.
so Edith, if you invite me, are you gonna foot the bill?
Yes.
No.
If wait. If wait. If I invite you
She will
out,
say, but
Wait.
you when it's time to pay, then she'll say you expect me to pay.
Were you really looking at me?
I'll pay, but after that, I'll give you attitude.
Okay, you give me what? You give me attitude. So Edith, please, when are you taking me out on a date?
No, but
So that we will come back.
listen.
Okay. You ask me then. So
Maybe tonight.
so that I can come back and say, oh,
my
Charlie,
God.
she spread me, she put the
So,
bill. Now order my moet and things. Then you see, then I'll bring George. Then you pay and we'll see. When I bring George and Gordon Asiriba, oh my friends, I don't feel safe. You can use me. Then 2 points.
You can abduct
Then
him.
will
You can
see.
abduct
You can
him.
abduct me. Then you will see. You will see where the power lies.
No, but
Then you tell me, oh, you plan for emergency. What now?
Yes, I think girls sometimes you should put yourself in, our shoes.
No,
Yeah.
you
feel like
understand.
you don't
but
do
on
that.
the
You guys don't
first
do that. You
date,
just-
or like you intend to date me, like future, and you want me to pay. It means
Of
you
course,
cannot
if I
even take
intend
care
to
of me
date
as your
you,
woman.
Oh, I can.
If I intend to date you, definitely I'll foot the bill.
Yeah.
If I
So
intend to
now it
date you.
depends. But you invited
But
the
it
person out.
actually depends on the first date.
Well, I think it depends on the conversation
Yeah,
prior
exactly,
to the date.
conversation,
Right? So if maybe she says, "Oh, I'm grabbing coffee at Vida Cafe at airport," okay, I'll just drive by, and then once you're done with your coffee, you're probably there for networking or whatever or work. Then I also come. Yeah, I just pay my stuff, and then subsequently, we can go like a proper date.
Yeah.
Then I can foot the bill. Then I can be the man you want me to be in your nights and shining.
You can even take it for the night.
And then you can even bring your friend and order bomber. I will be your bomber.
It's not awkward for you if like I'm sitting eating and then you come and sit and try to make a conversation, and then after you watch me pay. Then why do you
I was talking about that too. Like a man that will come and sit and then you talk my ear off and you watch me pay.
Hey, why would you pay?
Why are you
But I'm trying. So if I can, what would you have done?
No, you can't.
Well, you just came there.
I'm
You just come and look
I'm
for
trying to keep you
it.
company.
I'm sitting there minding
So
my-
why did
I
you
don't
also?
want
I'm
to.
talking plenty. Why I'm keeping you company? Why didn't you also buy me a drink while I was keeping you company?
I find it
It's
too
your money,
rude.
the 500.
I find it.
I'm saying
I find it too rude to tell you to leave. But I just came there for my
Why
I'm
do
a
you find
solo
it too rude?
date.
So why do you find it rude to tell the person to leave?
Because I find it like tell them like just.
I see. I'm
leave
saving
me
my
alone.
500 CDs.
So can you say, hey, I'm not here for this. Like I'm not in the mood to have
Yeah,
a
you came
conversation.
But then
Yeah.
it's a nice
You're having a me
gentleman.
time.
You never know. Maybe he could also be a
He
nice
came for a me
gentleman.
time.
But then at the end of it, you talk my ear off and ask me all about myself, and then
You there? You ask me about myself.
and then you get up and leave.
Hey,
But ladies, your expectations are too much.
Want to eat
Why
the
are
cake and
boys
have it
like
at the
that?
same time.
Expectations
What is going on?
You see, right now the world has changed. though.
No, it's
The world-
it's
the
Adoni.
world has
I blame
changed.
Adoni.
I have this friend in the UK.
Yeah.
Angel. So Angel, I think she called for
Shout
it.
out,
So we
Angel in the UK.
Shout out Asia, the UK. And then you cry.
And then we went
You know what I mean?
I was in the Ghanaian village at in La Palm.
Yeah.
And she
Oh,
requested
so.
for the 50-50. We paid 50-50.
Hey.
That's a friendly day, innit?
Yeah. Sorry?
That's a friendly day, wasn't it?
She's just a friend.
That's
She's
a
just a
friendly day,
friend.
yeah?
This is a normal friend.
Yeah.
No,
But she
okay.
called for the-
So okay, this one you decided that she's just a friend. But if you had been in a romantic interest and she had gone, let's go 50-50.
Oh, I'll still go. I'll still go ahead with it.
Oh no.
And then you go for second date.
I'll do it.
Second date, you do
wrong with it?
50-50.
you
It's
guys.
not bad. Like, I think we are over exaggerating this very.
No, I think you deserve to be in the UK more than your mindset is very
We're in the
UK.
wrong country. aren't
Yeah,
we?
you're in the wrong country. The both of you are in the wrong because you lot are very, let's go Dutch.
Well,
Me,
that here.
Dutch. I don't even know what that is. I don't understand that language. 50-50. Me no one check. I don't get it.
I don't have that time.
Shit, yeah.
Me who be down.
And next time,
Nobody.
Me, yeah.
That's why yes, young code days maybe. We'll save our money.
It's either I'm taking it or you're taking it. That's the only thing. That's the only extremes I know.
Okay, so AJ.
No, but I never-
I also know this girl.
Only on your birthday.
I have this girlfriend who also.
Are you sure it's just a
No,
girlfriend?
just a girlfriend. Was not pleased because the guy didn't tip the waiter because the waiter was too friendly. I'm telling
Oh
you.
yeah, tipping.
That's too
Tipping
friendly,
too.
yeah.
I find it if you don't tip the person well enough.
Because
I
there are
also
some
find
waiters that will go all out for you.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
minimum. You have to tip the person well,
Yeah.
so that
That
it
was-
shows that. So
Yeah.
in fact, one gentleman I want to really, and we ended up actually
Recipe?
having a proper committed relationship was because of how he treated the people on the first date, and that let me know because he was really really nice to the waiters. He was just as receptive, and I love it. He left a really good tip for the waiters. And I said, this is the kind of guy that you want to. This is it. Plus, he allowed me to order whatever I want. So let's start from there. So I can get used to this. I can order without a budget. I can get used to this. I was like, that is it. You're the man. You are the one my heart has been looking for. Oh my goodness. So in conclusion, with this gentleman who has, which I think, we are crucifying the girl without hearing her side.
Yeah.
Honestly. But in the situation that you have to advise a guy, what would you tell him?
Yeah. So like I was saying, right?
Yeah, sorry, someone.
Again, so give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And just by the mere fact that she was coming from work, whatever, it might not even have been for her. So have a conversation. Oh, I saw this dildo. Let's have a conversation about what happened at the restaurant. Is the dildo yours? Is this what you like? What are your kinks? You see, it opens and make her feel comfortable, by the way, so that she doesn't feel like you're judging her whilst you're having a conversation. Make her feel comfortable. Talk to her. Be free, be open, because this is someone you're looking forward to, dating eventually. So why you should go all out, have the conversation with her, get her side of the story. If that's her size, hey, this is what you're working with. Does it work for you? Do we need to bring sex toys into our bedroom to spice things up? Is this how you get off? Have that conversation with her, and if you feel like you can handle it, you can go with it, then sure. If not, then
you walk away. Okay, George.
For me, I think there's nothing as easy as bringing back your self-esteem. Per the conversation, his self-esteem dropped, and this actually would have been his third relationship. Who knows? Maybe his 2 other relationships had issues about smaller stuff and all that. So he doesn't want to go back to the path and all that. For me, I think the decision not to pursue that is just to protect his mental health and sanity.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Miss Judy, what shall a gentleman do?
I would have a conversation. The moment she called to apologize, the conversation can start from there.
Yeah.
So as she apologizes, I can chip in a joke that, hey, what was it doing in your bag? Then, the conversation starts, and from there we'll decide whether we really want to pursue this or not. But as you keep saying, the size doesn't matter. So
it doesn't matter.
It's
for some
how you
women.
use it now. Yes, how you use it.
No, like I'm saying, some women prefer bigger genitalia.
So today I chanced on this, post on Instagram.
Yeah.
A horse. And you know how horses. And then the first comment I saw was like, why do I want to? Like, what would a lady feel like?
No, but you see, some women, like I'm saying, size might not be everything for you.
Yeah, but for someone, it might be.
But for someone else, size,
So
that's the
for
only
that
thing
woman,
that matters.
If a guy had, the size of that horse.
Yeah.
No, but at the end of the day, it still counts on how you use it.
Yeah.
Someone can have a
but
big
sometimes,
size, but really it's just in and out.
Well,
Thrust it.
At the end of the
This is
day.
gonna open a tin of worms.
I don't think
A can of worms. Once we get into it, we'll have to call lawyers and ask questions.
on that note, we'll bring it to an end here. Somebody, George, Miss Judy, thank you all so much. Shout out to DJ Phil for the music. We'll be back with more next week, Tuesday. Make it a point to join us right here, 7 to 8 p.m. right here on 3FM 92.7. And we will get into more stories. If you want to send in yours, please do 0532 300 927. I saw the phone lines blinking crazy at some point. I'm so sorry we couldn't pick up your call.